Everything is sleeping, remains the sound of wind, as if time is frozen upon this polar night. Open your eyes, my friend, seems we're getting close. The northern lights are flowing upon this polar night. Try not to close your eyes, see the colors emerging. That is what we're chasing through the wandering lights, wandering lights. Try not to fall apart among the field above us. That is why we're gathering. See the wandering lights, wandering lights. Everything is shining right here above our heads. You see the stars are shimmering upon this polar night. Yes, we're here together now. That's how we promised. You know I'm on your side till the end of time. Try not to close your eyes, see the colors emerging. That is what we're chasing through the wandering lights, wandering lights. Try not to fall apart among the field above us. That is why we're gathering. See the wandering lights, wandering lights.
Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. I'm so happy that I had time to stream again today, and I would like to welcome everyone for joining today. As you guys, hopefully I've been messing around with my settings because I noticed last stream I had a horrible mic echo, so hopefully that should be fixed now. If it is not, I will be very sad and I will try to fix it again. But, as you can see from the title, we are once again drawing randomized Pokemon fusions. I had a lot of fun doing them last time. I figured I might as well do them again, at least once more, since I had so much fun last time. And anyways, might as well get right on to it. So, generating the first fusion we're going to be drawing. Ooh. So, it looks like for our first one, we are going to be doing a Frostmoth Remoraid fusion. Now, let's get this music started and get going on with the stream. Feel free to pop into the chat and say hello or suggest a fusion you would like me to draw. Okay, so Frostmoth is definitely a Pokemon I really like drawing. I've done a couple fusions using Frostmoth before. It's quite the cute little winter moth. Remoraid is definitely a different story here. Definitely not a Pokemon I've drawn before. Kinda funny that we got Remoraid since last time we drew an Octillery hybrid. But maybe we could do like a sort of Arctic fish, maybe? Let's go grab our pencil. Change our color to a nice lighter blue. And to get started with the sketch, so Remoraid has a little spike on his head. A little bit to get that in. He's got the weird little bug eyes, but I think for this fusion, I'm gonna go with Frostmoth's eyes. Frostmoth definitely has prettier eyes. In this case. Okay. Okie dokie. I could definitely make his little side fins a bit bigger. That'd be really cute. Definitely giving Remoraid a makeover here. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. Remoraid has that little fin right there. Let me get a better view of it. Hold on. The image. Okay, and come on. Nope, that's being mean to us. I want the Remoraid. Come on, Krata. Oh, that is way big. Put you smaller. Put you over to the side. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. Okay, now it's perfect. Okay. Okay, grab the sketch. Let's move it over a little bit. Oh, wait. No, why do I have two of them? Whoops. Okay. Okay. Lower the opacity. Start on the second sketch. Change the color to red. Oh, why does Krita always mess with my opacity? Okay, that's a better opacity. Okay. Frostmoth has these super cute little rounded eyes. And with these big eyelashes. There we go. Now the little fuzzy tendrils. Well, let's add a little horn before the tendrils to kind of look like a bit more like Remoraid. Little bottom tail fin, and then we'll do the bigger side tail fins that kind of mimic Frostmoth's wings. There we go. A little line to show the curvature of the body so I don't lose track of that. Ooh, and then the tail fin on this, I mean, not the tail fin, the side fin. Little flappy arms fish have. And then we do another little big tail, not a little big, a big tail fin in the back. Once again, kind of mimicking Frostmoth's wings. Oh, we could put little stripes on his back too, not that they're going to be very visible, but little fist things. Okay. I think it's a pretty good shape to start off with. They're both pretty simply shaped Pokemon. Not at all that hard to draw. Kind of doesn't give me a lot to work with here, but I still think we can make it better with the color palette. I think we could go with a bit of a darker blue with some, maybe a little bit of hint of purple in it, along with some lighter blues. Give it a little bit more contrast. Okay, let's grab my line art brush here, change the color to black. Give it the little Remoraid horn, or fin. Remoraid's lines kind of connect up to his eye right there, which we have. We could probably lower the eye on this. Make it a bit more accurate to Remoraid while still keeping up the Frostmoth characteristics we added. There we go. Connect the eyeball up there. Now, kind of make a little line in the back. And then add the fin. Okay. I need to redraw that definitely. That did not look great. Okay. Little rounded point here. Check this out. And erase those fuzzy bits we don't want there. Nicely, of course. Don't want to erase our good lines. Okay, there we go. Make that connect up a bit more up there and slightly erase the edges so it flows better with that little part of the fin. Erase that line there. Continue this line over there, and then we'll draw the little bottom fin here that Remoraid has. I don't want to do anything too fancy with that one, so I think I'll just keep it like Remoraid's normal one. The lines. Probably put like a... I think I can go a line from here to kind of mimic fins too, even if Remoraid's fins don't have that normally. I'm gonna lower the music, hold on. Okay, this is a good song. Go. We do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep up with two of these little tendril thingies here that Frostmoth has and give them to Remoraid still. There we go. Put a little line through them. Brilliant. And we're going to quickly draw the back fin here. Okay. This is probably the quickest one I've drawn yet. Fishes are pretty easy to draw once you got them down. Don't have a lot going for them, unlike mammals with all their joints and knees. Okay. Nope. Okay. There we go. Neaten up the line work a little bit, and then we can move on to coloring. And decide what pretty colors we're gonna make this dude. Oh, as for why I'm streaming right now instead of later in the evening as I usually do, I'm going to be going to Doctor Strange tonight. Excited for that. The first Doctor Strange was one of my favorite Marvel movies, so pretty hopeful for the second one. I haven't been looking at any of the articles or reviews or anything, so I'm excited to see it. Hopefully I won't get spoiled or anything beforehand. That little line right there. Okay. I think we're ready to move on to color here. Okay. Let me pick up Remoraid's blue first, and then we'll decide whether or not we want to change it. Let's hide the reference, not the line, the references, so I can select and fill the inside. There we go. That's actually not too bad of a color. Remoraid has like a really nice green color. Oh right, I wanted to do a little stripe too. Hold on. Change that back to a 7. Sweet. Ooh, I think we could do like a really like a deeper sea green for no, more of a blue for the eye here. Okay. And then we'll detail that in a minute. I want to do a lighter underbelly for this one. Kind of more be reminiscent of Frostmoth. Okay. Yeah. And we'll color the fin this lighter shade too since it connects up with the belly. Only the top part of him will be like the darker color, so belly. And then pick up the color of the fins, quickly color those in. The darker green, color in those little stripes that we drew on the back. Okay. There we go. And neaten up right here a little bit since it was a bit messy color in the fin thing. A little whisker. Let's do these little eyelashes in an even lighter color. And then we'll start to detail the eye a bit. Pick white. Okay, that looks good. I'm just gonna give the back fin some quick details because I forgot to do that when I was doing the line art. And then we can move on to some quick shading, and then we'll move on to the next fusion. I think for the next one, instead of just doing 2 Pokemon, it would be fun to do 3. Be a bit more of a challenge, I suppose. gonna shade the thin line art to make it look better.
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making.
There we go. Oh, just got this last one right here.
We're soaring 1,000 views.
Perfect. So it's a much neater with those colored in. Kind of pushes back the fins and makes them less weird with like the black line art there. I don't think any of the other line art needs to be shaded, so I'm gonna start with just some quick shading. And then we'll move on to the next one.
Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
There we go. I'm gonna move this over the line art real quick. Switch this to multiply. There we go. And then I'll change the opacity later so it's not as jarring. Okay, there we go. No, that's a bit too messy. Fine. Lower the opacity, put that little part right there. Looks a little jagged. I think the line art is there too. I'm gonna fix that too. Black. Oh, I gotta unlock the line art layer. Okay. There we go. That looks a lot better now. And then I'll lower the opacity for the shading a bit more. Huh? I think we'll add some lighting too. Lighting's fun. Okay. Sorry, a pop-up just went on my screen. So I'm gonna switch that to a soft light. Actually, no, let's change that to a vivid light. Yeah. And then lower the opacity a bit, and we'll call the first one good. I'd say Remoraid looks a lot better now. Let's quickly save this, and then we'll move on to the next one, which I think we're going to do a tribrid. Okay, next one. Let's switch our settings to 3. 3 Pokemon and generate. Oh boy. Oh no. Well, I did say I would do randomly generated ones. Okay. Okay, for our next fusion, we have the 3 Pokemon. Oh boy, I have to shrink that a bit. We have a Volcanion, Trubbish, and Gallade. I don't know how we're gonna do this one, but we'll just have to roll with it, I suppose. I don't particularly want to draw Volcanion's body shape, so I think we're going to work with Gallade and figure out how to work in Trubbish and Volcanion from there. So let's get out our pencil brush, switch it back to our light blue color, sketching, and draw kind of like a basic body shape here. Shrink that a bit because that is way too big for the canvas size we're working with. Let's go for more of a chill pose here. Just kind of casually waving. Alright, so Trubbish has like the little trash bag ears, so I think we'll go with that and maybe like Trubbish eyes. Because I kind of don't want to go with the trash pouring out of him as what we incorporate into this design. And then we can go with some of Volcanion's details, like what he has going on with his legs. This is gonna look so weird. do Glade's hands look like? Glade, so he has like little sword hands. Little tiny sword. Let's get a picture up here. Okay, this one will do. And that is not the right button, whoops. There we go. Tiny little Glade picture. So I think that needs to go down a bit more. Oh. Okay, I think that's good for, whoops. Didn't mean to draw on the reference picture, but oh well. I think that's good for our first sketch. We'll move on to the second one, hopefully neaten up some of the details and the anatomy.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
I think I'll need to change the eyes slightly to kind of work with Glade's head shape.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
The opacity back.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
So, maybe you can do like Volcanian's color palette here and kind of make it like a weird little superhero robot thing. I think that would look pretty good, just like a weird robot. Blade already looks like a robot, kinda. He has a weird body shape.
we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
I think instead of having a spike come out, I think what I'm gonna do, maybe like that orange thing on the Volcanian, I think is like an indent, maybe like a vent thing. Volcan. Yeah, that should work, just like a little orange spike instead of the sharper red one.
I'm alone here on my island, floating in the sky. I'm high above the world I used to
Okay,
know.
we'll get
And I'm
past
free
that.
from any danger, safe from any failure.
Let's switch it to a dark blue this time and make the sketch a bit bigger. I'm just gonna stick it between the two rubbish in the galley because I don't want to hide that right now. Now he just looks like a little bunny.
As time goes racing by, I'm wishing I could be fine, but I'm still so stuck on what used to be. Made a prison out of my mind, watch life as it goes by. Battle scarred my own worst enemy. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds. In the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the blue. I'm hiding in the blue.
That second leg's way too thick there.
The world's passing by and
Okay.
I lost sense of time. I've gone numb, I miss the days when we were making legends. The days come and go out.
Okay.
Sun and snow for you to come and take me
Oh, Glade has the thing that goes like this there.
home. In the blue,
I think I'm gonna erase and redraw these real quick.
safe between the clouds. In the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the blue.
I think I'm gonna make them a bit more crinkly so they look a bit more like trash bag guys.
Hiding in the blue. In the blue.
Okay, let's flip the canvas. That looks a bit better than I thought it would. That head definitely needs to move. Grab the lasso tool, just grab the whole head. Slightly forward. There we go. That looks good. Okay, I think it's good to start working on the line art, even though not really a defined sketch, but this is kind of how I work. I like starting on the line art well before my sketch is kind of defined. Sketching's just really annoying for me.
Somewhere by the Emerald Sea, where the moon and water meet.
There we go.
Close to harmony,
That back.
the sound asleep.
Back here and arms.
Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change.
nicer. Okay, there we go. Touch. Okay, we got one leg down. Quickly drop the other one. Hmm. Yeah, I think that leg looks fine. I'll leave it alone. Well, besides fixing up the liner, but I don't think I'm gonna mess around with undoing and redoing it again. There's his little fingers. Okay. Those lines. I'm gonna hide the sketch. Where's the There we go, that's what I Just kind of covering up my lines and making it harder to see where I was supposed to be drawing lines. Those look like little elephant toes. I think I'm gonna make it a little boot right here to make it look a bit more like Volcanyon's feet. And then have a little section here that connects up to this part. Erase those inside lines. And then just make little rings so they're like robot legs. There we go. Now he's looking more and more like a robot. I don't know why Volcanion looks so much like a robot, but I guess that's working out in my favor right now. So he's got Gallade's body shape, Volcanion's robot-like features, and then maybe to make it more Trebush-like, we can do Trebush's colors. Obviously changed a bit, but we're close enough to Gallade's where I think that could work pretty decently. There we go. We'll do the same thing with the arms too. Make the shoulders a little bit buffer. There we go. Okay, oh wait, I need to draw the eye.
You're gonna break my heart. You're gonna tear it apart.
Okay.
No matter what you do, I'll still be there for you.
Living in a crowded dream, searching for
Okay, let's move on to color. Hopefully you'll be able to figure out something that looks pretty nice with the sky. Let's start off with white. Oh, make a coloring layer so I don't accidentally color over my liner. Okay, let's get rid of that right there. And then block the layer so we don't color outside the lines. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's try Trebuch's green first and see where that gets us. Oh wait, no, my brush is too big. It's actually a pretty decent green when you don't think about the fact that I just picked it off of a trash bag. Let's make it slightly more green. I think on like the lid I'll make this thing darker right here. Okay. I think I'm gonna make the eyes blue. A bit more blue than that. Okay, there we go. Grab the green again and color the body. Color the little booties. Okay. Color these green too. Now, I think go with a darker, more tinged blue kind of color. Make the little robot parts. Actually, let's see what happens if I use the Blue Ball Canyon has on these. Maybe I can go a bit less saturated. Oh yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that top part right now. Okay. Let's try this pink for that. Something in the middle. If not, we'll use an orange. Oh yeah, definitely no. Let's grab the orange. I don't like that pink. Okay. Yeah, I think that orange looks pretty good with the green. Now this part just looks here just weird, just being white right there, so maybe red? Or we could make that part orange too. Ugly coloring, hold on. There we go. Ah! No. Maybe we could try a darker green. Stick it there. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better, and then we can pick up that green and use it here too. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Oh, looks like I had a little bit of color bleeding right here. Okay. Little robot boy doesn't look too bad here. I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Ooh, what to do for these? Maybe I could just do those little... Actually, do I even need those? Let's just get rid of the little toe things. Just give them little human booties. Oh nope, that's the line art layer, whoops. Yeah, I like that. I think I'll call that good and do some quick shading. For a Volcanion Trubbish Glade hybrid, that doesn't look too terrible. I mean fusion. Did that, grab the selection, do that so we don't accidentally shade out of the lines, because that would look ugly. Grab a darker blue. Switch the layer to multiply. It's down from there. Shading would be there.
Getting stronger every day. Keep on pushing through the pain.
There.
Keep on grinding till we
Let's reduce the opacity.
There's nowhere left to run away. No, there's nowhere left to run
Erase that shading right there. I want to make it look a bit nearer. Oh, whoops. Whoops a daisy. Didn't mean to do that. And there we go. Maybe just some quick lighting. Let's go for an orange. Or, yeah. No, I'm gonna just switch it. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, let's go back and neaten up the shading because there's bleeding out here. There we go. Oh, looks like there's a few places I didn't fix the line art enough. There we go. I call that good. Little weird robot boy. Okay, let's quickly save it. I don't think anyone said anything in the chat, so looks like the next one's gonna be randomized again. Okay, Robo Boy. Save. Doki. Okay, let's grab a new file. Boop, there we go. Okay, let's see what our next 3 Pokemon are gonna be. Oh. Okay. I think these are a much better selection than the last 3. But the next 3 we've got are Throw, Houndour, and Arbok. Quite the interesting array of Pokemon. We have two stages. One is first and the other is a second stage, and then one non-evolving Pokemon. I'm just gonna pick them up there for now. How do we want to go about this? So, as I said in my last stream, I generally like drawing doggos, so I think we're probably gonna go with Houndour's body type. We'll probably, I say we could do like Arbok's details and maybe like an Arbok tail. And maybe he's wearing like a little karate outfit. Or has like the thing on his face that Throw has. Or maybe Throw's color. I guess we'll have to see. So let's grab our pencil and start sketching it out. Uh-oh. After we fix the opacity again for like the 5th time. Little ears. Okay. And I'll put that. I think I'm gonna make it a bit shorter. Let's move it up a bit so I can see the legs better. I think this would be a fun thing to do with another artist just doing random Pokemon fusions with each other. Okay, there's the Arbok tail. Well, that looked a bit weird when I first drew it. Okay. Skip the lines. Arbok has. Make it look more reptilian. We'll say we could do Throw's outfit on here, so. Have the little belts around here. And we'll have like a little bone spine in the back here that isn't covered.
Those hazy days I do remember. We were running still.
Go.
Had the whole world at our feet. Watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure. Mountains in the way.
Let's start on the next sketch to do more details. Switch my color to red for that. Make my brush a little bit smaller. Lower the opacity of this a tiny bit more. Here's the little nose. And now it's got little triangles in his ears, so there's that. I think I need to move the head a bit, because right now it's a bit, the neck's a bit long, so I'm gonna shift that a bit down. I think right there's good. There we go. There's the Houndour muzzle. It just looks like a rat tail. Is it just gonna look like a rat tail no matter what I do? Okay, whatever. It's like he's gonna be a little rat dog. Okay, let's draw the little karate outfit. The little sleeves. When did my opacity go back up? Darn. Okay, that's annoying. Go. There's the little belt. Little back spine. Oh yeah, Houndour's got like these little rings on his feet. There we go. Nice little paws now. There's little rings. Ooh, we could totally put like a little ring on the tail too. Maybe making it stubbier would make it look less like a rat tail. Oh, hello, the Dead King. I'm sorry I didn't see your thing before. YouTube's community thing was covering it. Apologies for not seeing your comment earlier. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Once again, if anyone has any fusion suggestions they would like me to draw, feel free to suggest it. Right now we're doing Tri-Breeds, but feel free to suggest two Pokemon fusion if you want to. I think I'm gonna still do Houndour's little skull thing here, because I don't know how I would incorporate the rose thing without making it. Well, yeah, that just looks too weird for me. I think I'm just gonna do the skull. Besides, the skull kind of looks like a little snake skull anyway. So it would fit the Arbok theme.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
I'm not quite sure yet where I'm gonna add any more Arbok details or if I'm gonna be able to, but I suppose when we're doing the coloring, we'll have to see if maybe I can add some of the Arbok markings.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly
I think I can do some line art right now. I don't think I'm gonna add any more features besides like the tail and the cloak. I think everything else is gonna be in the coloring, so we'll get started with that. The line art. So I'll grab my rough pen again because I think that looks really nice doing the line art with. Oh. Well, usually I don't do line art that thick, but I already started and I like the shape of that skull. There we go, that face makes him look menacing.
somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet, somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the
There we goes that. Let's draw the little sleeve here. Well, we'll just draw the chest real quick and then we'll draw the little sleeve for the legs. There we go. Draw the little belt. Maybe we should do the little knot on top. I think that would look better. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that is way too big of an eraser. Okay, that's much more manageable. There we go. Just redraw that right there. Oh, whoops. Go. Perfect. Then I'll draw the rest of his back and then I'll draw the spine.
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take.
Also, if I don't see your comment the first time, feel free to repeat it because sometimes the YouTube thing blocks what I'm seeing, so I can't see it because YouTube is mean to me when it comes to me looking at my chat. I got very confused when that song came on. It sounded like a ringtone or something. Okay, there's one leg. Second leg. There we go. Get that last leg in there. No, that leg's slightly off. I need to fix it. Okay. Now let's draw the little braces he has on his paws. Trace those inside lines there. A bit weird, but I think it's fine. Oh, that bracelet was a bit too big there. Okay, time for the tail. I think instead of dragging down, I'm gonna make it go up so I can draw it better. Then we'll draw the little bracelet on it. Trace the inside lines. A bit too big on the bottom, so I'm gonna erase that and fix it. Okay, there we go. That looks much more uniform. Erase that line there. Fix the back of this hawk. Do the little tail lines. There we go. Oh yeah. And then this little spike of color here for that little belly spot on Houndour. And then the little back spike spine thingy. That's too big of a bump. Hold on. No. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Line art wise. I think there's a few places we could probably mess around with, like right here is a bit, well, not just a bit weird, it's definitely weird looking. There we go. Okay, let's start on the color. Grab the white, just uses the base. And a layer. Okay, let's grab a black, or at least a very, very dark gray to color in the little edges of the robe here. Is that what they're called? They're called robes, right? I'm not going crazy. And get the little hem colored, and the little belt colored. Looks like there's a little spot here that's messed up, so I'm gonna erase that real quick. There we go. So, I don't particularly know what I want his main body color to be, or if I'm just gonna go with hound hours or not, so let's color the tail purple, because I'm fairly certain that's what I want. What does hound hour look like if he's purple? We could totally just use Arbok colors for the body to make him more Arbok-like. I think that would look pretty cool, depending on how it looks like when he's all purple. If I don't like it, I'll probably just end up changing it to black. Oh, that corner there's not colored. Go. There we go. Yeah, that purple doesn't look too bad. We could probably mess around with a couple different colors too if we wanted to. But let's try yellow out for the little bracelet things, make them look like they're made of gold. Whoops. There we go. I think I'll keep the bone parts white, like the skull and the back spine, so I'll have to fix the back spine there and turn it back to white. So, turn the back spine to white. And then Arbok has like your normal like white Skullra with a black pupil, but I think instead I want to go with a yellow Skullra. Make him look more reptilian. Maybe we could do like a red pupil. Yeah, there we go. There's spooky eyes. Now what to do for the muzzle? I could just try the red that Houndour has, or maybe Throw's red? I can't tell if that red and purple look bad together. We might have to adjust the purple, maybe make it darker? Maybe like a more grayish purple? Let's see. Definitely looks a bit more sinister. Oh yeah, I think I like that darker purple better. A bit less Arbok, but kind of like using Arbucks and Houndour's black. Yeah. I'd call that done. Now we can do some quick shading. Ooh, let's do a dark purple. Change this layer to multiply. Let's select so makes it easier not to color outside of the line art. Let's do some quick shading. Go. There we go on the shading. Just shade this belt area a bit more, and I would call that good with shading. And then after that, I believe we have time for one more fusion. If anyone wants to quickly say one in the chat, they can. If not, I think we'll just end off with a regular hybrid. Just 2 instead of doing 3. So we've done 2 2 and 2 3s. Hopefully we'll get a good one. And there we go. There's our Throw Houndour Arbok fusion. Okay. File. And let's generate a new pair of Pokemon. Ooh, I actually like this stripe, but I'm gonna go with this instead of doing a 2-1. For our last one, we're going to do a Zoroa Larvitar Slackoff. There we go. So, did we do? We could totally do like a slack off body shape. Or a Zoroa one. Oh, let's change to our pencil. There we go. I'm gonna stay on the purple. Purple's a fine color. Zoroa's big floofy ears, and I think Zoroa's little poof. We could do like the little art Larvitar eyes, the little triangles under. Go. Of course, we can't go without putting in the neck floof. The floofier, the better, I say. Hold on. Good. What body shape am I going for here? Zoro on 2 legs? Since both Larvitar is on 2 legs and Slackoth. Well, I don't know what Slackoth would be considered, but I could say Slackoth could probably. Well, Slackoth climbs trees. Maybe we could do longer front limbs, something. This is hard. Usable. You know what I think? I'm not gonna go for slack off. I think I'm gonna do like slack off nails, which would be a lot easier if I did Larvitar's body shape. There's the silhouette ears. Yeah, I think that body shape's pretty cool. Do a slack off nose, a little hair poofy. Looks a little bit like a pig on 2 legs now. Or I guess a mole. We've inadvertently made a mole. Little triangle belly patch like what Larvitar has. Larvitar has a tail, right? Hold on, I gotta check if Larvitar has a tail or Larvitar. Oh, Larvitar has that fan thing as a tail. Ooh, I can work with that. If we do like the little fan thing Larvitar has, and then we put like a super floopy tail coming out of it. There we go. Now it looks like a raccoon. I could probably make the nose a little bit tinier maybe. Well, let's see what we do in the second sketch. Oh wait, before we do that, let's flip the canvas to fix any. I'd say the only anatomy problem is the head's a bit off. Let's just quickly adjust that. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get. I'll try to fix it a bit more in the next sketch. Ooh, I think this is turning out pretty good so far. This is probably my favorite one we've drawn so far. No, I'm gonna make that poof slightly smaller. Go, the little face poofies. There we go. Little chin. Draw the triangle marking on the belly. Maybe I should put little spikies on the feet too. That looks good. I'm gonna make it bigger and then we can start on the line art. I'm gonna hide this real quick so I can work with it better. Just a little guy. Lower the opacity and let's make the line art layer and switch to our ref brush. Go. Oh no, let's change the size to 7. There we go. Draw the little hair poofy. Let's adjust the line art here. Close that gap right there. We don't want that there when we're coloring. While we're at it, erase this and neaten up that part a bit. Go. I think I'm gonna erase that. Well, I'll decide if I want to fix that in a minute. I want that tip to be slightly more rounded. I'm just gonna erase that. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, this foot's a lot harder in angle. I'll try to draw that foot in a minute. I just want to get the tail and stuff drawn. Super floofy tail. Perfect. I love drawing super floofy tails. Eh. Okay, back to drawing, finishing off the feet. Oh, every time I draw it, I feel like I'm making it worse. That looks awkward, but I'll take it. Let's make a new sketch layer real quick and try to draw this out. Nope, change the color. Okay, let's just switch our liner color back to black. Are we on the right brush? Yep, okay. Try going with this side. I don't... Huh. What if we try foot facing outwards? Maybe? That look better? Oops. Yeah, I think that looks better than anything we've had before. Okay, let's hide the back layer. Fix up any places where the line art is weird, and then we can start the coloring. I think I made Zoro's neck fluff look more like a scarf here, but I think it looks pretty cute. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's start on the coloring. Got a lot of options for what colors we can use, and I don't actually know what I want to go with this time. So, I guess we'll have to experiment quite a bit. I don't think I want to go with Zoro's colors. Maybe we can take Lacoste colors and use like a green accent. Oh wait. Can't believe I almost forgot to draw the triangle on this other eye. Change that back to 7. There we go. Okay, let's re-show our reference picture. And let's snag Lacoste brown color. Add that back again. Lock this layer. We never reflipped the canvas, did we? Well, luckily it still looks good, sans that foot that doesn't like me, but that's fine. Gave up on that a long time ago. Okay. Let's grab Larvitar's green and see how that looks. I like that as the next color. I'm gonna make some quick lines to color at the tip of the floof real quick. Let's color those green too. Let's grab Zoro's red. Let's lighten it up a little bit. And let's try out that color for the belly marking in the little triangles. Ooh. I think that looks cute. Probably make the nose a little pink after I color in the claws on the hands and feet. And little tiny pink nose. color the inside of the ear that same color. Now, let's take this brown again. Maybe make like a little bit of slightly darker version. Color in that part, maybe? Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Color in these little eyebrow things too. And maybe just like the tips of the ears for fun. Okay. Blackout has some stripes and like the little rings around the eye, so we can. How do I keep? Whoa! What happened? Oh. We could probably use this brown and make like little stripes on the arms. Then make spots around the eyes darker. Yeah, I'd say that looks finished. I'll call that good. I just need to fix that little thing right there. And I think we're good to do some quick little shading maybe. Oh, whoops. There we go. Let's do some quick shading. And then we'll call it a stream. I want to do some warmer colors for shading this time, so let's try that out. I might change the color too. Yeah, I'll color it after I do the I'll mess around with the colors after I do the shading. Okay, and then let's snag some yellow, and let's do some quick lighting. Change that to soft light.
These trials that I go
Then
through, and everything I knew, my heart still sings a distant song. A truth that isn't mine, dreams that are stuck in time. Still we keep going on and on. 기계도 고나가세, 니 시라 사레루, 또
And there we go. We'll call that a stream. We got this little Zoroa slack off Larvitar fusion, this Houndour throw Arbok fusion, and this Glade Volcanion Rubbish fusion, and this Remoraid Frostmoth. I look pretty good for such a short time, so I'd like to thank anyone who joined the stream, and thanks for chatting too. See you guys next time. And next time we do an art stream, it'll either be me animating a map part or me drawing some D&D characters. So, until next time, I hope all of you have a good rest of your day.